What is that noise? Carry on. We went... Right, so just say 2 meals. Does your mum think of you being pregnant at like quite a young age? So first... Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today's video I'm joined by my mum and my sister Belle. So it's a bit different, they're not usually in my videos, but we decided to do this because we always watch people do like family mukbangs, and we are going to be answering some of your questions. There's some for Belle, some for my mum, some for all of us. We're just going to decide what one's for which. Also got a bit of food, so we just got some McDonald's, just got what we usually
Belle,
get.
what have you got? Happy Meal.
Yeah.
And we've got...
And we've got nuggets.
20 nuggets.
And I've just got a Coke, and I've just got some chips as well. My mum's got a chocolate milkshake. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I upload every single Saturday. But if you want to hear some of the questions we have to answer, then please keep watching. So we're all going to be a bit different. Obviously, you don't really see my mum and my sister in my videos because they just don't usually want to be on camera. Not really my sister, but my mum doesn't really like to be on camera, but I made her be in this video. So, yeah. So some of the questions are going to be like just ones that you want to know about my mum and my sister if you don't know much about them, and then I'm also going to answer some ones about like pregnancy and stuff as well, and then they can as well, obviously. So I thought I'd start off, it's like for them the question, but it's about pregnancy. So the question is your mum and sister's favourite name for the baby boy or your baby boy. So what names do you like for boys?
For me?
Well, yeah.
Belle, you go first.
If you had to pick a name,
what's your favourite
for a boy, what would you pick?
If you could choose a boy's name, what would you choose?
Blue.
Pardon?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue, okay,
yeah,
that's
a good
nice.
name.
I like Lucas.
Lucas. So she likes the name Lucas as well. That's actually my dad's brother's name, so that is a nice name, but I probably wouldn't call it because it's too close to the family.
Well, I like Luca and Rocco. Luca and Rocco.
Yeah, they're really nice. Again, I wouldn't have the whole Luke thing just because my dad's brother's called Luke, so is my mum's brother, so it's just too close to the family.
It's too close.
Yeah, but anyway.
Too similar.
Next question is, what was your mum's and sister's reaction when they found out you were pregnant and stuff like that? There's loads of questions on the same topic, but I'm just going to say, like, what was your reaction? I just wanted to put something in because someone said their reaction to your beautiful news, and I thought that was really nice, so thank you for saying that. Thank you for thinking it's beautiful news, because some of the comments are not nice. I think Belle already had an idea because we kept whispering about stuff and she kept saying it. She just said something, but we're not putting it in the video because it's a bit weird, but she just said something really funny. Anyway, look at this little nugget that we just found.
Double one.
It's a double nugget. I want to put it up. Was you shocked when you found out, or was you not that shocked?
Me?
No, Belle.
No, I was quite shocked. But
Or did you think her belly was getting bigger, so you was unsure?
I was a bit shocked, but like at the same time, I kind of knew.
Okay, fair enough. What about you? I literally told you the day that I done the test, so you do it.
You told me, you told me on the first day. No, I wasn't shocked at all because. Did you say to me you missed your period? Yeah. I'm not surprised because you said you'd missed. You were late on your period, but then you have been late before. So I thought you might be.
I've been late, like if you have like a scare or something.
Yeah.
But
and then
I don't know.
But then did you say you felt sick or not? I can't remember.
No, I started to feel sick after I'd done the test, so as I can imagine.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So they wasn't that shocked.
Yeah, I wasn't really surprised. No, because you told me straight away. That's probably why.
Yeah, and I tell my mum everything, so I have no problem telling her anything. I just don't care.
You think I don't hear what you're whispering about?
Right.
Yeah. Who is that?
There's no one there.
Anyway.
Someone just knocked on our car. So yeah, what my mum was saying. What is that noise? Carry on. We went.
Daddy,
I think it's
he's tricking us.
Oh, it's Dad. Right, this one's for Belle. Is your sister excited to be an auntie? When you say it like that, it sounds kind of funny because she's quite young. And the other one was, is Belle looking forward to having a nephew? So it's sort of the same thing, but I didn't really think of her having a nephew because it sounds so odd, just because she's quite young. But lots of people have younger siblings, and then obviously they're going to become an auntie at a young age. So how do you feel about becoming an auntie?
I feel like you'll probably feel like my little brother.
Yeah, exactly, because it's obviously going to be living in the same house as my mum and my sister, so I just don't really feel like she'd probably feel like an auntie.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to be an auntie. It's a bit weird.
Fair enough, that's fine.
What she means
it's probably because
she's
she feels too young.
She feels like an auntie, like her auntie's like my age. So that's what she means.
This one says, are you having a natural birth or C-section? So obviously I want to have a natural birth, and I'm going to have one, like, as far as it's going. But the other day when I went to a midwife appointment, the baby is actually breech. If you don't know what that means, it means that it's not head down anymore. Its head's up here and its feet are down, and a baby can't be delivered like that usually. So you would end up having to have a C-section. So at the moment, if it stays like this, I'm going to have a C-section. But they said it's very likely that he'll turn around, so probably we'll have a natural birth, hopefully. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? And your mum and sister can also answer.
Right, Belle, do you want to go first? If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I've already been here when I was younger, but I can't remember it. I want to go to Florida.
You said that yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
She thought.
What's that?
She kept saying yesterday that she's been there already, but she wants to go there again. It's Florida, even though she's been. Maybe it's because when you're younger you didn't really experience
because
it as much.
When she went to Florida.
I didn't even know I went there.
Because when you went to Florida, she was maybe
what, two? One. So she wants to go to Florida. She wants to go to Florida, even though she's already been there.
Because, I suppose when she was little, she met all the.
You met
all the
It doesn't have to be a place you haven't been to. It's just anywhere you would want to go. If I had to pick, it would probably be like somewhere in like South America, because I just feel like it's like quite an interesting place. Obviously we've been to North America, we haven't been to South America. Somewhere like Mexico or something I think would be really nice and tropical, or Colombia. Like you.
For me,
yeah, where do you want to go?
I've got to think about it.
You don't really like travelling that much.
I love travelling. I'm not as keen on. No, but I don't mind.
But you just get stressed at the airports and stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind flying though. I don't mind flying.
See, I don't.
You don't like flying.
I don't like flying anymore. I've flown so much. Sorry, I'm interrupted. I will just fly. Right.
Yeah, I don't really like the travelling to the airports, like all the journeys to the motorway, all busy.
She don't really like.
But I like the flying.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Somewhere I would actually really like to go as well, probably more than like South America, is like the Maldives. That's where you have like the little rooms on the.
Australia.
She's changed her mind. But anyway, yes, so somewhere like that, you have to go on like a water plane to get there. But I would go somewhere like tropical. Oh, the place where you swim with pigs, it's called Honduras. Somewhere like that. So I don't have a particular dream place, but somewhere like that. I was decided to change her answer. So it's not Florida anymore. Where is it? Australia. Also, she's been there. Actually. Yeah, she has been there. She was like 6 months old.
I want to go Australia and Florida.
Yeah, Belle,
Australia and Florida, South America / the Maldives. What about you? The reason why Belle's been to Australia, also my cousin Romeo, when they were both 6 months old, is because me and Rosie done a job for Westfield in Australia. Don't know if some of you remember. It was like Westfield correspondence, and we would like go to the different Westfields in Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane.
So we
travelled around and in Australia, but she was only like a baby, so she probably doesn't remember.
Where I'd like to go is probably somewhere a bit closer, because we've travelled a lot to places that are quite far away. So I feel like I've always wanted to try the south of France, like Saint-Tropez, because I think it's only about like 2 hours. Is it 2 hours on a flight, or maybe not even that? And you could also I don't think you can get a train. Can you?
The Eurostar
to the south of France. Anyway, but yeah, the south of France is where I'd like to try. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. So the next question is for Belle. It says, would Belle like to be famous like you?
150,000% no.
I thought you say that.
Why, Belle?
Why though?
When I go out, I don't really want people. I don't want to be recognised.
Fair enough. It's quite a good reason. Because sometimes it does get a bit much, but that's just what comes of it.
And especially for someone
that age. Yeah. But I don't know if they meant when she was older, but yeah. So at the moment, no, she doesn't. So this question is your biggest fear, so I'm guessing it's for all of us. So I'm just going to say spiders, because that is my biggest fear. I have bigger fears, but like I'm not going to get into it, it's too deep. But like a big fear that I have is spiders. I also have a big fear of things like under the water, like big like wreckages, like plane crashes and
like
ships.
Cruise ship.
Yeah, sunken ships.
Like if I was swimming under the water and I saw a big propellers.
Propellers.
I'm really scared of propellers on the back of boats. The things on the back of boats.
Oh, yeah.
Especially ones that have sunken.
Yeah, Oh, they make me feel like there's
black.
something big coming around my head. Oh, it's horrible. What's your biggest fear?
Belle,
I have lots, but I'm only going to say 3.
go on then, say 3 of your biggest fears.
One of mine is the ocean, because you don't know what's in it.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
true.
another one, the dark.
Ghosts.
So the ocean,
The dark and ghosts.
the dark and ghosts.
You don't really have to be scared of ghosts, but you'll learn more about that as
So
you get on.
yeah, okay. Good.
Right, what's your biggest fear?
I'm claustrophobic. My biggest fear is probably, because I'm claustrophobic, probably being like caught inside an elevator, like being in an elevator and then getting shut in, the doors wouldn't open.
I used to be scared
That's
of lifts,
probably-
but I'm not anymore.
I'm alright in lifts, but the thought of being shut in one, and it's all about how long would you be in there
Yeah,
for?
like, you don't know how long you're
That's
gonna
what
be
I couldn't
in there
cope
for.
with, how long we're going to be in there for.
Oh, you're scared of worms.
It's not my biggest fear though. I'd rather hold a worm than
Really?
I'd rather hold a worm than be caught in an
I
elevator.
just don't really know you're scared of worms.
But yeah,
Okay.
but also a little bit like you with the big
What things
like
in
in the
water,
water. If I was
yeah.
swimming in the water and something was there, like especially in the dark, swimming in the water. Not that you would probably
not
do
that
that.
you would
but
probably do that unless you was in a plane crash or something and then you got stuck in the water and you had no choice, or a shipwreck. That's why I don't really like flying or going on boats, but fair enough. So this question, I'm guessing, is for my mum. It says, how old were you when you had Sophia and or Belle?
Right. So when I had Sophia, I was 22, and then when I had Belle, I was 33. So like
literally 10,
11 years.
No, because we're 11 years apart.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
11
you
years
said you was
different.
20. No.
I was 20.
Yeah, but
I was 22 when you were born, and 33 when Belle was born.
it's not 10 years apart.
Well, 22 and 32 is 10 years. isn't
Oh,
it?
sorry, my bad.
So 22
Oh
and
my gosh.
33 is 11 years.
That's my bad.
Yeah, so it was 11 years.
Why you always
Yeah,
have
so
to say
22
my
when I had Sophia, 33 when I had Belle.
So she was much younger when
So I
she
was
had
much
me.
younger when I had you.
So now you know how old my mum was when she had
So
both
now
of us.
Shall I say how old I am now?
Oh, that actually gets us on to the next question. How old are all of you?
Oh,
We'll go from oldest to youngest.
Okay.
right, so I'll go last because I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay, youngest to oldest then. How old, Belle, tell them how old you are.
Go on, Mel.
She's 8. And
8, but you're going to be 9 in May.
Oh, 8 now.
So you're 9 in May.
I'm
and then,
19, but I'm actually going to be 20 in April.
Yeah, and then I'm
She doesn't even want to say it. 'Cause
I'm 42, but I'm only just 42 really, aren't I?
I'm 42 in September. That was like
Oh,
5 months
That's
ago.
only 3 months ago.
3 months ago, wait.
September,
December.
October, 4 months ago.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
so I'm closer to 42. Don't add, when you get to say, don't add age on.
Just try and make it as like little as you can.
Yeah.
So she's 42. Now
Yeah,
you know,
42.
and she's 8. Sorry if the lighting's gone a bit darker. My mum's faced the light away because she said it's blinding
Oh, it's too
her.
bright.
She said it's too bright for her eyes. Okay, this question is for Belle. It says, are Belle and Romeo close like you and Rosie?
Forward, Belle.
I think as Sophia and Rosie were growing up, they were like close as sisters. But me and Romeo, even though he's a boy and I'm a girl, we both have a lot in common. We FaceTime each other all the time, play Roblox, and yeah, we're very close.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
quite close. But like, because me
Yeah.
and Rosie like went on the Ellen show and stuff together, and what we did, we was together like
You
probably so much more than we would have been if we didn't do it.
Yeah.
So they probably do see each other like a normal amount, like that cousins would, but they're definitely really close.
Yeah, you and Rosie saw each other more than probably most people because you were
Like
travelling.
we probably
you were
are like
travelling so
sisters.
much.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
But
So-
they are really close. Like
they get on really
They've
well.
got so much in common. They really
They were
get on
born
well.
2 weeks apart.
Yeah,
She was born on Tuesday, and then he was born on the next
2
Tuesday,
weeks later.
2 weeks
Yeah.
after. So they're really close. So this question is for my mum.
Mm-hmm.
It says, why did your mum choose your name Sophia?
All right. So I always liked the name Sophia. So from when I was 16, and I always used to think about what names I would like when I was older, like when I had a baby. And I always wanted a girl as well. And I always had the name Sophia. I think I knew somebody with a little girl called Sophia, and I heard it and thought that's such a pretty name. And I also loved the name Grace as well. So the whole time
Why.
yeah, so the whole time I knew I even wanted.
Oh yeah, you either wanted Grace or Sophia
Yeah.
for me. So then she called my first name Sophia and my middle name Grace. Just a disclaimer, my name is not Sophia Grace.
Yeah.
My name is just Sophia.
Yeah.
My
That's
middle
just the
name
Grace is the middle
But obviously,
name.
like if you're on like YouTube and stuff, you know, you need to make your name a bit more unique. So I just use my middle name, but my actual name is literally just Sophia. So
Yeah.
just thought I'd let you know that. The question is, what are the top things on your bucket list that you and your mum and your sister want to do? So who wants to go first?
Me.
Belle,
What
go on
is
then, Belle.
I want to. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one.
Yeah.
Skydiving.
No, that's a good
I want
one.
to go skydiving.
Actually do that then. Would you jump out of a plane?
I just couldn't do
I
it just
could
for the
not.
simple fact of in case the parachute doesn't come out. I know I just couldn't do it.
Rock
but
climbing.
Rock
climbing.
You've been.
Do you mean
you've been
real
like,
life rock climbing,
Yeah.
like actual rock?
Yeah, because what it is, she goes to that play area where there's like
Yeah.
a rock climbing.
Yeah, no.
So she's really good at it,
Now she's
and
showing
she's
the
not scared of
motion.
heights at all. So I think
Yeah.
she'd be good at it.
The king.
So I think for me,
Right.
Belle wants to meet. So Belle wants to meet the
She wants
king.
to meet
Belle,
Charles.
because you didn't get to meet the queen, did you?
Yeah, no. I
But
went
you-
to her when
you-
she was lying
yeah.
in state, but I never actually got to meet her. So
Yeah.
rest in peace to the queen.
On my list, which is something that I'd like to do, is for all of us to go to Lapland as a
Or
family.
like ski places.
Like a ski resort, because we've always been on summer holidays. We've never been on a like snowy. We've never been on a snowy like winter Christmassy holiday. And I
Yeah.
think one year, not necessarily Lapland. Lapland would be lovely, but
I'm having lunch, bro.
yeah, to go somewhere like to a ski resort where literally you step out of your lodge and there's snow. Don't you think that'd be nice?
Sorry, should we just explain to them? We're parked up outside our house, but if you're wondering where Belle was going when she keeps
Yeah.
getting out of the car, we're not actually like in like a car park.
So she's quite safe.
Yeah, so that's your one. So mine's quite
Yeah.
similar. Mine would be to see the Northern Lights because mine would be to see the Northern Lights. I just I don't get how they can like be in the sky like that. So it really like mesmerises me. I'll just let my sister get in the front quickly because my mum's just gone to put some of the rubbish in the house. This question is for us two. It says, what is your all-time favourite meal that you and your sister like to have? So, what is your all-time favourite meal? We're not laughing at your question, we're just laughing at something else. But yeah, what is your all-time favourite meal that you and your sister like to have during the day? So I mean, it says during the day, but I guess just like whenever. Like, what do you like to eat?
I have two, but I don't know what one of them's called. McDonald's.
No,
And the
other
other
than McDonald's, like just a regular
You know
meal.
that chicken curry
I mean, I guess it
thing?
could be one of them.
Dad! Stop, we're filming!
Right, so just say 2 meals that, or, yeah.
You know that chicken curry that Nanny cooks?
Oh, okay.
That thing,
So
I
it's like
that
a
a lot.
it's like a stew that my nan cooks. It's like a it's a Jamaican recipe,
Don't
and it's
say
like a real.
stew.
So it's like
weird.
so it's like a stew. It's like a Jamaican recipe. It's really lovely. It has like potatoes, chicken, and peppers. So she said she likes to have that. So that's probably her favourite, like home cooked meal. I'm guessing this means home cooked meal. And if I had to pick one, I would probably say maybe some type of pasta, like pasta bake, because I really like pasta. So yeah, probably like that. We just wanted to show a special.
Dylan wanted to Right,
This question is, well, there's two, they're sort of similar. This one
Yeah.
is, do you find your age young in terms of being pregnant? And the other one is, how does it feel being a teen mum? And there was some other ones like, how does your mum think of you being pregnant at like quite a young age? So first of all, I'm not actually a teenager, I'm actually an adult because I'm 18, and you're an adult at 18 in the UK. I know I have teen on the end of my age because I'm 19, but I'm actually going to literally turn 20 when the baby is born, so I'm not actually a teen mum. And I do feel like I'm quite young, but not that young. I know people that have had babies younger than me, which is completely fine. It's completely up to you. What do you think?
I think, well, I was 22, like I said, when I had you.
Yeah.
So you're literally almost 20, so you're 2 years difference to what I was. So I suppose
really
in
not.
comparison to nowadays, I do feel like some people do sort of get their careers first and then have a baby. So a lot of people are having babies like around 30, but I just think you can never say a right time. It just depends, whatever
also,
suits.
if you're like in a good like financial position
exactly.
and stuff, and you can support yourself,
Yeah.
which
That's
like,
really important.
Luckily, like I'm really thankful I am, so
Yeah.
I can support myself and a baby.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really worried about my age at all. And, yeah, that's our answer. So that is it for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed watching it. It was something different. If you would like to see my mum and Belle in some more videos, make sure to comment down below, because obviously they're not really in it, but I feel like it was quite interesting. It was something different.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yep, because I upload every single Saturday, so make sure you do that.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.